So hey guys, so today we have Chris, and you'll have seen Chris from other videos. So this is what 3 years, isn't it?
About 3 years, yeah.
Like a 3 years catch up video, just to see how life is like. Because 3 years ago we did some work, and you paid free, wasn't it?
Yes, yeah. I think, wasn't it a hamstring injury?
Yep.
That turned out not to be a hamstring injury.
Oh.
So,
It's your injury.
yeah, I know, yeah. Well, it was 3 years ago, it was a long time ago.
So hamstring and hip, wasn't it? For
Yeah.
the Upper hamstring hip area.
Yeah.
So do you want to remind the viewers of what life was like before we started the work?
So, issues with mobility, struggled with flexibility, and basically constantly in pain as well, which affected more than just physical movement. Was taking painkillers, trying to stretch it out, nothing really seems to do the job.
Because if I remember rightly, you do Kung Fu, wasn't it? So
Yeah.
flexibility is like a big part of the training.
It had a massive impact on training for me.
Because remember you was doing one of the stretches before we started any of the assessments, and it was like a general toe touch, just
Yeah.
reaching forwards.
Yeah.
And your hands were reaching like mid-shin,
Yeah.
which is in your level like really, really bad.
Yeah.
Because you're normally like hands to the floor, isn't it?
Yeah, easy.
So we started up as a baseline of mid-shin. And how did you find the process, if you remember?
The process, from what I remember of it, was straightforward. It was really quick. Obviously, I have no idea how you do what you do, but yeah, from what I remember, it was, compared to what I've seen with like chiropractors and things like that, it was ridiculously quick. It was kind of, I think it was the first session that I saw immediate results, which obviously, you know, after whatever it was, 6 to 8 months of suffering, wasn't really expecting that. I was expecting, 3 or 4 sessions.
Because you had a little bit of a deadline, didn't you?
Yes.
Let's not leave that one out.
No, I'd signed up for a Tough Mudder earlier in the year, and I hadn't actually been able to train for it properly because of the injury. I was still going to do it, but obviously, try and sort of grit your teeth through it. So I think, was it 4 days you had?
Yeah. 4 days, a 4-day deadline.
Yeah. But it's all good, you nailed it.
Yep. You completed the course with no issues, didn't you?
Yeah.
Tough Mudders are usually quite intense in nature.
Yeah.
And in a respectable time, so...
Yeah, did it, no problem, no reoccurrence of the injury. And since that, I've done a further 2 Tough Mudders. And I still haven't managed to undo your work, so yeah, definitely works.
So 3 years down the line, everything still holds strong. So
yeah,
that's what happens when you, because that's what we did in our session. We took a lot of time to map everything out.
Yeah.
From your symptoms to the other causes, all the way your history as far back as we go.
Yeah.
To really dial into what the actual cause was.
Yeah.
As you mentioned, it wasn't a hamstring issue at all. And we treated it. We also tested it out. So, in that first session, you went from mid-shin in your kind of toe touching stretch to pretty much hitting the floor, wasn't it?
Back to touching the floor, yeah.
So that's like an increase of half a shin.
Pretty much, yeah. I think
half shin's distance.
That's it. I mean, the flexibility was a great thing, but also it was without having the shooting pain as well, flexing. So, yeah, big improvements. And obviously since then I've been able to fully get back into flexibility because the pain's gone as well, which obviously has helped in every aspect.
And there's no exercises for you, was it? It's like pretty much all done and dusted in that session.
Yeah, it was all done. No sort of exercises, no after treatments that were needed. It was literally just, right, there you go, done.
Makes life easier for you, doesn't it?
It made life very easy.
That's how I say, like, that's the whole point of treatment or therapy. It should be making your life as easy as possible. And yes, there are times where in some cases exercise will be needed, but if possible, to kind of get it to a level where you don't have to do anything, or the least possible, because you're a busy guy. Because from the looks of it, we are here 3 years down the line in Chris's new building for his work. So guessing business has been pretty good, hasn't it?
Yeah, business has definitely been good. Yeah, in the past 3 years, we've done really well. I'd say some of that was definitely down to me being able to focus. I think that was the other thing. When you're not focusing on pain, you can divert your energy elsewhere, and yeah, it works.
So on a return on investment wise, from the treatments to where you are, well, from what you was experiencing afterwards and now 3 years down the line, what would your thoughts on that be?
If I had the injury or another injury all over again, I'd get treatment again. It'd be a no-brainer, because literally, A, it works, B, it's quick, and C, yeah, there's a lot of other benefits.
Business growth. Any other benefits that we haven't mentioned yet?
I think the other thing for me, I think it's mainly because I'm quite a physical person anyway, is because you're not dealing with pain, you then get to do more of the things you like. So whereas before I was kind of cutting back on maybe, going outdoors with the kids, I can do that again now and look forward to that. There's no sort of, that's going to be a little bit taxing. I think we'll just, stay in and do X, Y, and Z instead. So I think the other benefits are you don't feel limited by any issues.
Much more freedom for you then.
All about freedom, baby.
Brilliant. And for those that are still on the fence, what would you have to say to them?
Jump off the fence and get it sorted. I can't recommend it highly enough. It literally, if I hadn't waited so long, I could have felt this great earlier. That's it. Simple as that.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
So yeah, it's one of the reasons why I like to keep in touch with a lot of my clients. Partly so that I can track the work, also to track the long-term benefits of the results. Because I'm sure you've experienced it with other clients where you get the initial result, but then it slowly starts to unravel, doesn't it?
And then you have to go back and keep visiting, and
And for you, in the past 3 years, you've been trying to break my work, haven't you?
I've definitely tried, but no.
Various kind of strength work, gym work, kung fu training, scrabbling around with the kids.
Soft play centres are where I train for Tough Mudder.
3 years down the line, still all holding strong, so
that's it. Yep.
Happy money?
Definitely.
Cool.